In a chaotic hit-and-run incident, deputies responded to a crash where a vehicle blew through an intersection, struck multiple cars, and fled into the woods after going airborne over rocks. The suspects, a male driver and a female passenger, attempted to escape through a ditch and eventually hid in a light blue compact Mitsubishi deep in the woods. Officers, with K-9 units, swarmed the area and issued verbal warnings before locating the suspects in the vehicle. The duo initially refused to exit, forcing police to break windows and pull them out. The female claimed to have injuries in a recent ER visit, while the male blamed her drowsiness due to medication. Upon search, marijuana was found, and both were arrested for resisting, trespassing on a school track, and possession. The vehicle had been driven around an elementary school's running track while fleeing. The suspects were treated and taken into custody. Pending charges, police are called to a hit and run after a vehicle blows through an intersection and strikes multiple vehicles in the process, after fleeing through a ditch and trying to escape to the woods. Officers now quickly swarm the area.
What's up, brother?
What up, man?
How's it going? Which way did he go?
So his tire sign goes right in through there. They came in, did a little loop, and kind of slowed down and hauled us in there. You kind of see their tire sign going in here.
They're not going to make it through that.
No, they ain't making it out.
We were coming from this way. All of a sudden, the SUV could you see all the rocks in the road?
There was no stopping.
There was no stop.
So he ran over the rock?
Yeah.
He came straight up over it. That's what he was out of control and it was over.
Yeah.
Okay. So he was going south.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she was sitting in the, right where the van is.
Smacked right into her.
We had a red light, so I wasn't going. I was stopped. And then he backed up,
And he took off.
and he took off
Came
right
through the
there.
sidewalk here.
And
We
then
thought
that
he was
game
going over.
And then the game over.
Launch firefly.
He went airborne and then whacked.
Did anybody get a tag number? Do you know how many people were in the
I
car?
was trying to get my wife was trying to
I
get a
was
picture
trying
of
to.
it.
There was two in the car.
I couldn't. It was just,
Males, females?
One
it was
male
one lady and one
definitely
male.
driving.
Lady was
Male
in the
was.
passenger seat.
Out with the other.
Victim of a crash. They're saying that there's going to be two people in the vehicle. Male's going to be the driver. They're unsure of the occupant. All we're going to have is crash, hit, and run. No injury for charges. 216 fire plate.
Calling to their national car to the northwest southbound, I believe.
Somewhere?
Yeah, it went in right here.
You got a vehicle description?
Light blue. What's the little three triangle? Mitsubishi.
4-door, 2-door?
It was one of the, like a compact 4-door maybe. Like a little.
Firefly, can you make a wide pass? I'm going to start announcements. This is the Flagler County Sheriff's Office K-9 unit. Announce yourself and surrender now, or I'm going to release the dog and you will get bit. Final warning. This is the Flagler County Sheriff's Office K-9 unit. Announce yourself and surrender now, or I'm going to release the dog and you will get bit. Did it go in over here?
Went in somewhere over here, but they said it's right in here.
Oh, this way, yep. Good boy. Want to the camera?
Hey, they're in the car. They're in the car. Hey, stop! Stop now! Hey, Black County Sheriff's Office!
Hey, watch the car coming out.
Car's coming out. Suspect, get out of the car! Do it now!
Get out of the car!
He's going towards 95.
Watch out! Watch out! Stay behind cover. Stay behind cover.
Hey, keep lethal. Keep lethal.
Watch. They're stuck.
We don't have a shield or nothing, huh? Sheriff! Can we get a shield in here, anybody? We ran in directly to the west. We'll see the tracks and we're over here.
It's going out the passenger. It's going out the passenger side.
Do you need anything to breach a window or anything like that? Yeah, if you can, shatterballs. I think he's stuck against a tree and the barbed wire fence. We usually want either on 95 in case he can run out that way. Looks like he's trying to climb up. What's he doing?
Just moving around in the car.
Just don't forget, we got backdrop bad. Backdrop is really bad. It's 95 over there. Suspect, roll the.
Hey, tell him to roll the window down. He fell out the window.
It's going up and down. I'm not sure if there's an issue or not, but.
Hey, we got a passenger coming out the passenger side. Passenger! Let me see your hands! Make sure your hands are empty! Roll the window all the way down!
The passenger might have bailed out. We don't know, right?
Yeah. How do you guys feel about pushing up the street here? That's fine.
I think I hear two.
There's 2 people. Yep. Hey, we're gonna move up. Ready? Move up.
Yep.
Move up.
Alright, get that flag like out west. Watch out. Good boy.
They're way stuck.
You want me to see if I can move over the shield and open up the back hatch? Just give me cover. I'm gonna open up the back hatch.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Probably locked though. Hey, unlock the doors!
Can anybody see the passenger's hands?
No.
Tell them to put them on the roof of the car inside.
Driver, unlock the door!
Boys.
Open up your door!
You gonna push up and I'll clear out the window?
Yep.
Caps, you got lethal cover?
Yep, I got lethal. Keep your hands right there where we can see them. All right, she's got her. I see her hands too.
Get your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Keep your hands right there. Do not move.
Hey, is anybody injured? Hey, why can't you get out of the car, man? Okay, well, you should have drove in the woods, but you can get out of the car, so you get out of the car now. You're not getting out? That's a bad decision. Freaking move. You're gonna get dog bit. Get out of the car. I want to get out.
Dude, you stay right there. Do not move. Stay right there. What are you doing?
I'm not.
Cover the car. Well, you should have known that.
Dangerous.
You got any weapons?
We have not checked the vehicle
Cover
yet.
my junk. Please leave that there. I got nothing on me.
Get her up.
Come on, let me stand you up. Ready?
Do not move me.
Come on, stand up. Come on. Can you walk?
No. I have a severe UTI. I was in the emergency room 2 days ago. There's a medical ban for Halifax emergency room on my arm.
Okay.
On my right arm.
Well, we'll get some medical attention once we get out of the woods and you get checked out. I don't want it to hurt you or poke you in the eye or anything like that, so.
Alright.
If we have those already good instead of page for secured.
All right. You want to take her to your car? Or whose car is that over there? Is that your Taurus? Yeah. Will you pull it over here so we can put her in it for now? Besides that cut on your foot, you got any other injuries?
Get it off.
Yeah, you got it. What is this?
It's my lanyard.
What's in there? Is there a clip on it?
You can take it out from above my neck.
He was airborne, and you're
How
out.
did she get hit though if she wasn't in the intersection?
His car shot into her. When he hit the ground, he was out of control. He just shot right into her. Yeah.
Hey, Deputy Carter with the Sheriff's Office. Can you give me your name real quick?
Victoria.
Victoria? How you feeling?
A little upside down. What about you?
I'm right side up.
Are you?
I think so.
Let me get there.
Alrighty. Oh, perfect. Alright. What's your middle name? Okay, and you know that gentleman that was driving the car?
A little, yeah.
What's his name?
As far as I know, Steve.
Steve? You know his last name?
I think it starts with like an S or a P or something.
Okay. Alright, and no medical complaints, you're not hurt or anything like that? You guys were involved in a crash back there?
I'm fine.
You're fine? Nothing hurts?
Not right now.
Okay. Alright. Give me just a few minutes, okay?
I would say, y'all got like fingers. I'm kind of cut out. That's like blood, sweat dripping down that seat right there.
Hey, what's up, boss? What's your date of birth?
What's your first name?
Steven with a PH.
Okay, middle name? Okay, do you need an ambulance or anything to come check you out?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, you said you were cut up and bleeding?
Just like, look at my leg right there. Just little scratches.
Oh,
no
scratches.
Anything like?
No, nothing major. My left butt cheek kind of hurts. You see anything there?
You got a couple scratches.
I don't
little
need
abrasions and stuff like that, but nothing that's like you're leaking out or anything like that.
I'm dead ass. Like, she was like, I was sleeping in the passenger. We're traveling, and I guess her meds. She said she had taken them before and never had anything, but I guess she got drowsy on them. We've been driving for hours, so she crashed, and I woke up obviously, and she's like, "I'm pulling off over here." I'm like, "What are you doing? We gotta stop." And she just kept driving.
Are y'all dating or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna read you something here in a little bit. We'll ask you some questions. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
You decide any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? I need an actual like verbal yes or no. What?
Sí, así.
She said I understand.
Spanish, así, sí.
I'm not going to talk English. You
habla
don't speak English? No,
Yo hablo español. Sí, I said sí.
Victoria, just speak English. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay. All right. How did we end up here? What's going on?
I don't know.
You have no idea how you're in handcuffs in the back of the car.
Honestly, no.
Okay. What narcotics did you take today?
I'm not on any narcotics.
This is your normal state?
No, I haven't been enough for the past 2 days.
Okay.
Because I can't even afford it.
So how much marijuana did you smoke?
Today? I don't believe he smoked any today.
He already told us he did.
Did he? I don't remember. He might have smoked it. I didn't pack it for him. So if he packed it, it was himself.
Where do you live?
I don't live anywhere. I'm homeless.
You're homeless?
Yeah.
When you got in the car today, where did you get in the car at?
In the airport? Yeah.
Did you fly somewhere today? You just went and rented the car today? Where were you guys going?
We just needed a car to get around and do errands, to pick up my prescription. We were going to get groceries, go back to the house, clean up.
Where's the house?
The condo. You guys already talked about it already.
I just got here, so I have no idea where the condo
Well, they
is.
know where the condo is.
I've been here the whole time, and I don't
I heard it.
recall anything about. No, we don't have any information about a condo.
All right, then. I guess I should shut mine now.
So there's no condo.
There could, or there could.
Oh, now there could be? So you were in the passenger seat, and when you hit the rocks and went airborne?
I don't believe we ever went airborne, no.
I was told you went airborne, and then you hit another car.
Oh, yeah, my head was in the floor, though.
Your head was in the floor?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't sitting down.
Okay. You already left? Yeah.
You want to swing your feet out here for us real quick? We're going to get you out of this car, okay?
Did anybody search her?
No.
Come on. Do you have anything on you?
No, I don't.
You have no narcotics on you?
No, there's no medication on me.
Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to empty out your pockets. I'm going to use the back of my hand to pat everything else down, okay?
Alright.
Can we get this out of your hair?
If you'd like to. It's just tied.
How's it tied? They're not going to let you have that in the jail, obviously.
You can just cut it off.
Pretty good. Okay. Is there any others, or is that one out?
That's just it.
All right.
Any pockets in your shirt?
No, sir, there's not.
Okay. Have a seat. Sit back.
Nothing looked fresh, no new bags or anything like that.
Crazy. Just the $80 one I got was.
Yeah. Oh.
How scarce parts are now?
Sweet.
It was in the shoe.
It's not weird now.
There was shake everywhere. There was a hat with a little bit of, like, maybe 3 grams in it, but that was it. That's all I found so far. Yeah, I hope so. They got a bunch of shoes and clothes.
It's like they want to rob us for somewhere or something.
I don't know. A bunch of it's brand new on hangers.
They're into some cosplayers, huh?
Oh. Yeah.
Couple expensive pair of shoes, that's it.
Just put on the parachute. You guys will find the license plate.
Yeah.
He's gonna wear that for a picture.
Put on. You guys were chasing that though. He had a parachute on.
How long is that on?
I need some shit.
You guys want to pose with the bear?
That thing's gonna fly. I'm gonna divide the bear now. Let's go, guys.
Come pose with your bear. Come on.
There you go, Jason.
Pose with the bear. Put it in a headlock.
I figured it out.
And this all started with a vehicle causing chaos. The car sped through an intersection and then hit multiple vehicles. But it didn't stop there because these officers actually had to go into the woods to apprehend the suspects. Now I have chased suspects before into wooded areas, but these officers actually had to go search for these people, and this is dangerous because who knows where they were or what they had in that car. But thankfully the helicopter was out and the officers also had long guns. But we noticed they try to give the suspects the opportunity to come out. They give orders over the loudspeaker because the next step is to send in the dog. But these suspects are not giving up because they actually attempt to escape in the vehicle while still being stuck in the woods. However, police do train for situations like this. They cover the area, they continue to give orders, and they also have the K9. Now the danger element is always there, however it's only a matter of time for these suspects. But what happened next actually left me confused because the female suspects simply refused to get out without the male. This is what you call a ride or die situation. But she's not in control here, and she quickly learned that now, after they removed from the car like many suspects do, they try to make themselves the victims in this situation. They are acting like this is just another day of the week, especially the female. And lastly, after a chaotic call, these officers might have been just as confused as I was. They had to go through terrain and trees to get to these suspects. And the officers did seem to be unsure if the woman was hungry, high, or both. But to be honest, even though cops train to deal with many things with certain situations, there just isn't a manual "Be safe, guys." I'll see you in the next one. They were arrested for resisting and possession of marijuana. They were also arrested for trespassing on school grounds since while initially fleeing, they drove around an elementary school's running track. They are innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.